Okay, so 403 quick guide. I think this is called Glingen or something. Yeah, this is basically Ed's fight, and the healers in the heal the blue dragon. Sorry. Mechanics of this fight is there'll be Ed spawning throughout the whole entire fight. There'll be one green buff over in the center. The location is marked by our green marker. There'll be one healer just standing there taking the buff and focusing heals on the dragon itself. Other than that, there's two healers healing the raid. If they have nothing to do during the down periods of time, they will heal the dragon as well. Basically, that's it for the whole fight. For the DPS, make sure you have AoEs, lots and lots of AoE. That's the best advice I can give you. For the left side, there will be 3 mobs spawning. For the inhibitors, you want to burst them down. For the Devilmans, you want to kite them around. So I suggest you have a ranged DPS for this role. And the last one, we'll get to it later, it's the Necromancers. For the right side, there will be Hunters and Contaminators. For the Hunters, you want to switch target to DPS them straight away as they spawn. For Contaminators, you want to kill them in a good spot, because they will drop a debuff on the floor that will last the whole raid. So as the fight goes on, try to kill the mobs all in the same spot if possible. This is because they will drop tombstones there, and the Necromancers, as they spawn, they will summon out skeleton warriors from the tombstones itself. So try to gather all the tombstones at one spot. For the tanks and the DPSs on the right side, take note that the mobs are spawned in this order. We will go Hunters, followed by Contaminators, then Hunters again, and after that Necromancers are spawned on the left hand side, which means the right hand side, all the tombstones, they will all turn into skeleton warriors. Take note that throughout this whole fight, you do not want any of the tanks or DPSs to stand over at where the green marker is. This is because there will be a buff spawning there for the healers, and you want the healer that takes the buff to focus 100% of heals on dragon. So the second hunter is about to die right now. We take note that the left hand side Necromancers are about to spawn. So as they spawn, we immediately use our AoEs and gather them. We'll try to kill them off at the same time. The tank needs to taunt and kite them around. He cannot tank all of them at the same time, he will die. So he needs to kite them around in a big circle as he is doing right now. So everyone else needs to AoE the shit out of them. So after the tank makes one big round, we get up at the same spot, all the ads should have died, and rinse and repeat. Except now there's the contamination on the ground that we cannot stand on. Take note that this fight should only last 2 cycles of this Necromancer spawning. If not, you will automatically lose if you do not kill the boss up to 100% HP by then. The AoEs you see on the ground right now are from the Necromancer. It doesn't really matter that much. If you want to kill off the Necromancer, go ahead. If you don't, just avoid the red circles. For this phase is exactly the same as the previous. Just try to get up the mobs so that you can get the tombstones. Focus on the Hunters. The Contaminators will drop contamination on the ground, and prepare for Necromancers. Try not to get too annoyed with this fight. It will take a while to get used to the mechanics of this. and it's actually a very huge gear check increase from the previous 2 fights in the level 40 dungeons. Just a heads up though, the next couple of bosses are even worse. So at this point, the second Necromancer has spawned all DPS AoE down the Skeleton Warriors again. Just prepare for all hell to break loose around here. Yep. So by the last 10 seconds of the fight, all healers need to switch over to the dragon to top it up the last 1-2%. As long as the dragon hits 100%, you win. So at this point, everyone starts dying because the healers are focusing on the dragon. The hunters are in the contamination and we can't get them out. And yup, that's how raid wipes actually happen. But as long as your dragon hits 100%, you will win. Overall, an easy fight, just takes a while to get used to the mechanics. And like I said, I advise 3 healers, 1 rogue or hunter to deal with the infiltrator, and 1 hunter to kite the demo man on the left. I'm sorry I can't show you the mechanics of that, but basically just shoot at it and run around until it dies. I will not be adding another video with another perspective of the left hand side because I can't really be bothered. But yeah, if you try it yourself, you should know what I mean.